That's right! Irate Gamer's back, baby! Well, it appears we have a caller. Which is funny because this isn't supposed to be a call-in show.
Well, it looks like we have our first caller. And I mean ever, because this is not a call-in show.
Pizza!
You know, I've been playing these games for 20 years. I know, all the ins and outs of these games.
Now, if you think this is just a normal side-scrolling beat-up-the-bad-guys game, now I would have gladly done without these extra levels, if they just used the extra space to make the game closer to the arcade version. Now, I'm not sure if the backlash of this game was overwhelming or what. Ninja Turtles 4: Turtles in Time. Released only on the Super Nintendo, the only downside is that you can only play with 2 players. But hell, with a game as good as this, it's something I'll gladly overlook. And the stage is jam-packed with obstacles just like level 1. Another thing that really sucks is the game only gives you 3 lives to start out with. And they only give you a password to continue from once you've completed like 3 or 4 levels without dying. Jump from the wrong place, and you go falling to the ground. In fact, the only bad thing I could say about this game is that you die just a little too quickly, and expect to die often. I cannot stress this enough. I think a lot of people like the show because it's funny. So go ahead and blast anyone you want. This guy, or this guy. What a piece of cowabunga shit! But it makes as much sense as calling my show Yo Irate Gamer. Yo. This game is the biggest piece of crap! I mean, after all, a logo can go a long way. But remember, don't get mad, get Gladlock zipper bags. Zombies, zombies, and more zombies. Well, that doesn't look right. Way to jack off on the cheerleader, pervert. In the Legend of Zelda game, it was pretty much my breakthrough performance and most popular to date, and you wouldn't believe— werewolves, sandworms, giant babies, Count Chocula. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta play me some Donkey Kong. Now it's time to get back to some hardcore, old school gaming. And it's also frustrating as fuck. Now it becomes a frustrating quest. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that somebody forgot to proofread this thing? Great, now what am I gonna do? I know. I'll build a high-powered rocket ship
and fly to another galaxy. Yeah, I'm sure no aliens would mind.